So this is a great question because I don't think a lot of people understand how flash flooding works. So for context, Kerr County, Texas received approximately 6 to 12 inches of rain in about 12 hours today, causing catastrophic flash flooding. So one of the things you have to understand about flash flooding is that it's not just rain 6 to 12 inches across an entire area. It's 6 to 12 inches in a specific area. So let's use this for example. So here down the middle is our main river. It usually runs at about 60 inches or 5 feet. We have a creek that feeds in here, creek that feeds in here, creek that feeds in here, and a creek that feeds in here. This creek normally runs at 12 inches. Let's say this area gets 6 inches, and this is going to be simplified. This isn't 100% accurate, but it's more or less accurate. It's good enough to explain. So this area receives 6 inches of rain. This area over here, a little closer, receives 12 inches of rain. This one right here normally runs at 14 inches. This area receives 8 inches of rain. This area also receives 8 inches of rain. This creek over here normally runs at 24 inches. This area receives, let's say, 13 inches of rain on the high side, and this one gets 6 inches. 6 inches of rain here. This one runs at 18 inches. It gets, let's say, 10 inches here and 9 inches here. So, as it rains, falls down, it all floods into these creeks, which then go into the river. So here, you're at 6 inches additional to this 12 inches, and here you're at 12 inches. So you're at an additional 18 inches. So when this creek enters, it's going to go up to about 78 inches, which is about a 1.5 foot increase. Here, you're going to get 10 inches and 9 inches, so you're going to have 19 inches. So here it's going to be 97 inches as this creek enters. You go further down the river, you're at 97 inches, plus whatever rain fell along the actual river itself. So if you got, 10, 12 inches of rain here, right along the river, it's going to put it up to 109 inches. Here you got 8 inches plus another 8 inches, so 16 inches, so you're at 115, 125 inches as this creek enters. Here you're at 13.6, so you're at 19 inches, so you're at 144 inches. You have gone from 5 feet to 12 feet just from rainfall. And that's not including any other rain or water that has funneled in. That's just these 4 creeks plus this 12 inches of rain that fell here. So if you get another 12 inches here, 12 inches here, then 124, 12 inches here, you're at 156, and you're going to have significantly more creeks feeding in. So you've gone from a 60-inch water amount here to 156 inches here. You have more than doubled the amount of water, and it's not like this is a slow moving thing, because once you get going, all of this water is going to move as a giant wall. It is significantly quicker than you would ever expect, especially in an area like Kerr County, Texas, that has received a lot of rainfall lately. So all of this water is feeding into a single point, which is causing this significant flooding. It's also why it happens so quickly, because it falls and then it all takes some time to flow into the river, but once it all is flowing, it is very, very fast.